the lock portion. Here both the things are in one single body. These items that you see over here will go on the frame. These are the strike plates, and this has extension plates of 1800 millimeters long, and once they are coupled it becomes a multi-point locking device for UPVC doors. Next we have this is the S-pack that you saw for the French door. Here is where you put in the handle, and here is where you put in the lock. The spindle diameter is 7 millimeter square, and it comes in two lengths, 1800 and 2100, whereas here you have only 2100 length for the integrated lock. These are the strikers available for the different profile vendors that you can see here. Then this is the handle for the S-pack that we saw here, 25281 and 25301. That's the handle that is used. You could have a handle with a key, so 25321 and 25331 are the two types of handles that you can use. But if you use an integrated lock as shown here, 25351, for this we will use this kind of a handle, which is 25451. Casement door lock cylinders, you can have a key on one side and locking knob on the other. You can have key on both sides. You can have a length of 40 by 40. 40 is from one end to the center, and from the other end to the center 40. So you can have a total 80 millimeter length, or a 45 by 45 90 millimeter length. If you're not using an integrated lock, if you're using the other S-pack, then this is to be used for covering the cylinder, which is separate. This is the 3D hinge, 25861, white in color, capable of taking a load of 120 kilos. Then this is the concealed tower bolt for non-Euro groove profiles, PL25441, and the bolt bar length is 350 millimeters, cap length is 30 millimeters, plate width 20 millimeters. For a sliding door, a sliding window, we can use different types of handles. You can use this handle called a pop-up handle, and for this you will need an S-pack and the other regular things like the strikers. This kind of a handle is called a touch lock, and this is a standard window handle. For standard window handle or pop-up handle, you will need an S-pack, and this is a single point locking, not for multi-point locking. That's a standard window handle, PL50511, and one with a key, PL50521. Then we have the sliding lock. Notice the point here. This is an anti-lift device, and these are the locking points on the S-pack. These are the various sizes available. The back set of 7.5 millimeters, lengths 800, 1000, 1200 and 1800, and spindle diameter is 7 millimeters. Strikers available for different profiles. Please note that two different types of strikers, 50921, that is 50921, and this is 50922, and 50921 is the striker used on this point and this point, and 50922 is a striker for the anti-lift. It comes as a kind of a hat, so that once the window is locked, the sash cannot be lifted, so it prevents the sash from being lifted up. That's a pop-up handle, PL50601, and spindle length is 25 millimeters. This is a touch lock. It's a single point locking. The moment you close the window, it locks automatically. It comes in left hand and right hand side, and the striker for the touch lock is PL50941. That is the hook for touch lock here. Then we have a crescent lock. You have one for the left hand side, you have one for the right hand side, and then there is a hook. This is the hook in which the crescent lock gets locked. This portion is on the sash, and the hook, this hook for crescent lock is fixed to the frame. Then we have rollers, 50573 carrying a weight of 40 kilos, single roller. 50574 carrying a weight of 40 kilos, but only difference is the height is 14 millimeters in case of 50573, and the height, this height of the roller, is 12.8 millimeters in case of 50574. 50671, the height is 14 millimeters. It's a double roller. There are two wheels you can see, and the weight carrying capacity is 60 kilos. For sliding doors, we have the S-Pack here. You can operate the S-Pack with a pop-up handle or with a standard handle here. That's the handle, PL25321, or a handle with the key, as you see in this, which will be 25331. This is the S-Pack. Comes in with a back set of 15 millimeters, lengths 1800 and 2100 millimeters, and spindle diameter of 7. Strikers again for different profiles, 50921 and 22. 922 is the anti-lift striker, and 921 is the striker for locking. Roller for sliding doors, that's the roller, 75771, that's the code, and it can take a sash weight, two rollers can take a sash weight of 120 kilos.